Okay, everybody. This is how you're going to create your own blog and your own personal YouTube channel. So the first thing that you're going to do is you are going to log on to State's website and then go up here and click Webmail. You're going to type in your email address and bring it up. So here are all of my emails and stuff. I am in my WVSU email, and my name's over here and all this other good stuff. If I click over here on this person in the right-hand corner, it says my email address at WVStateU. This has to be there before you can go any further. Make sure that you are in your WVSU email account. It is imperative, and everything else is not going to work. So the first thing that you do to create your personal blog is go over into a new tab. And so you can see all of my stuff up here. Like I'm just in Google Chrome. You can use any kind of browser that you want. I just prefer Google Chrome for my own purposes. And you're going to type in www.blogspot.com and hit enter. Now here's the deal. If you are signed in to your WVSU email account and you type in blogspot.com, it's going to take you to this page. This page is called your dashboard, okay? And if I go over here and it says my name right here, Chris Dillon, and I hit the down arrow, it says my name, and then it says my @westvirginiastate.edu email address. This means this is all connected. So Gmail runs State's email, and then Blogger is a Gmail component, which means that it's sponsored by Gmail. It's run through the same exact server. So it's very easy, and YouTube is too. So this is very easy for everything to do. But you have to be logged into your email address to be able to do this correctly. If you're not, it will not work. So make sure, once again, you are logged into your email address before you do anything. Okay, so once you're at blogspot.com, you should have nothing up here at all. I have 2 blogs because I had 2 blogs last semester. So what you're going to do is you're going to come over here and see where it says new blog. This is the only time this semester you are going to push this button, okay? The only time. So push this, new blog. The title, name your blog. You're going to name it Chris Dillon's WVSU Spring 2015 blog. Okay? Except instead of saying my name, you're going to say your name. So student name here. Instead of doing this, because this is going to be our class blog, I'm going to say MUS 105 WVSU Spring 2015 blog. So I'm going to do this down here and say the address is, so the address is like the what you would have to type into the URL up here. So the address is your URL. So you don't have to do the www or HTTP or anything like that. Just type in what you want to call it. Make it easy. So I would probably say, if I were a student, I would say student name, whatever. See how it says during this for me down here? WVSU MUS 105 Spring 2015 or something like that. So I'm going to call this one MUS 105 WVSU Spring 2015 .blogspot.com. You just want to click that, and it says this blog address is available with a check mark right here. This means that you're able to use this URL. So we're going to say, yay, this is fantastic. I'm going to go down here and click picture window because that's my favorite. You can go through and like look at all of these templates. All of these are templates right here. So this is what your blog will look like. I'll leave this up to you. This is something creative that you can do. It's kind of fun. So make it as creative as possible if you'd like. So I'm going to go down here and I'm going to say create blog. It's creating a blog for me. Yay. Okay, so my blog has been created and it says start posting or dismiss. So it took me back to the dashboard. Okay, this is called your dashboard screen. In case you have problems, you can talk to me using that vocabulary and I'll know exactly what you're talking about. So I'm going to go over here and I'm going to click on my new blog. and it's going to take me to this screen. Okay? This is my personal blog screen. All right. Now here's the deal. I'm going to go over here. My first thing I'm going to do after I've done this is create new post. And I'm going to post a title up here, and it's going to say introduction. And then I'm going to introduce myself here. And you're going to type names and that sort of thing. You can insert pictures here. I would like for you to insert a picture of yourself. That way I know who I'm talking to. That would be terrific. There'll be more guidelines about this later on in another document. But you will be required to insert a picture. So the good news is that I already have, I already have an introduction and that sort of thing. So I'm going to, can't close this. So see how it lists the things right here? I can edit that later. I'm going to go to my blogs. I'm going to go to my blog from last semester. And then copy this and post it in there because it's the exact same thing. So back to my blogs, 2015 blog, posts, because I've already done it. I'm going to edit my introduction. And I'm going to, once I'm done introducing myself and blah, 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 and I put a picture of myself in here, because that's what you're going to do. You're going to go over here and say, publish. And you got it published. Now it takes you back to this screen right here, where it says my blogs right here in the upper corner, and it says new post right here. Not new blog, it says new post. If it says new blog, that means you're on the wrong screen. Go to this screen. So I'm going to go up here and I'm going to say view blog. So it brings me to my new blog. It has my email address up here in the right-hand corner. I can say new post, design, sign out. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to copy and paste my URL of my blog, Control C, and I'm going to email it to me. You're going to email it to me. So I'm going to go over here to my webmail or Gmail. I'm going to say dilloncmu@westvirginiastateu.edu. And in the subject, I'm going to say personal blog website or URL. And I'm going to say, hello, Chris. Please call me Chris. Here is my personal blog website URL. Thanks. I'm going to copy and paste it here. Then I'm going to send it. So once you send that to me, what's going to happen is that over here, this is now our class blog website, which I will include in the syllabus and I'll reference everything. So you're going to need to bookmark this because I'm going to give several assignments that you have as a blog. So over here on the right-hand side, I will list your name and there'll be links that you can go to visit other students in our classes, in our class blogs. Okay? This will all make sense later once you get everything up and running. So, to recap, make sure that you sign into your state email address. Go to www.blogspot.com. Go over here, say new blog. Type in the name of your blog, which is going to be your name, apostrophe S because it's possessive, MUS105 blog. Okay? Then on the address, you're going to call it something that you'll remember. So once you've done that and you've introduced yourself and put a picture of yourself, you go over here, so you have your blog and stuff. You're going to go over here to new post, click that, and you're going to introduce yourself, entitled introduction, and then you're going to post an introduction, tell me a little bit about yourself, what you hope to get out of this course, post a picture of yourself so I know who I'm talking to, and any other pertinent information that you want to share. I'll have my own personal introduction up there by the time class starts that you can see, and you can use that as a template to create your own introduction. Okay? So once you're done with that, you are going to email it to me, your URL. So once you're here, you're going to go up here and it says view blog, go up here, click this, copy and paste this URL, and email it to me at my state email address. And I will post your name with a link to your blog on our ClassBlogs website. As usual, please do not hesitate if you have any other questions, and let me know. Thank you so much. And I'll be posting a video here in a second about how to create your own personal YouTube channel.